Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This afternoon, we give you a piece of breaking news. Meghan Markle was accused of a brazen lie by admitting not to care about criticism, while that being the reason she threw a temper tantrum and forced Harry to leave the UK. Last night, Meghan Markle claimed she pays no mind to public flattery or criticism about her as she addresses Fortune's most powerful women's summit, saying she's focused on spending time with Prince Harry and watching our little one grow, while also hitting out at the media for misinterpreting remarks she has made in order to make them sound more controversial or inflammatory. She's talking about bullying again. Typical narcissistic statement. It was said for the moment and amazingly easily debunked. She doesn't pay attention to criticism while suing a newspaper for criticizing her. While sitting in a country she ran off to purportedly because she was getting criticized in the UK, wanting Scobie's book out to set the record straight. What record? How would she know if she doesn't pay attention to the record? And been throwing him under the bus when it backfires. What changed from setting the record straight if she doesn't pay any attention? Despite insisting that she does not focus on anything said or written about her, Meghan defended herself against past controversies, alleging that anytime anything she has said, it ends up being inflammatory. It only comes a result of people's interpretation of it. If you listen to what I actually say, it's not controversial, she added. But the words are at odds with Meghan and Prince Harry's ongoing war against the media, which has seen the Duchess of Sussex repeatedly decry the toxicity that she believes the couple has faced. Once again, if she doesn't pay attention to criticism, why did she and Harry make a statement that was along the lines of that the UK press keeps slagging her off? She can't even come up with an original thought. The more she talks about not being affected by it, the more she probably is. If she wasn't, she wouldn't even give it any energy at all. That's why she always publishes statements or PR articles. She definitely reads everything about her and cannot handle the criticism. Also, why are there all those bot and troll accounts on social media attacking anyone who has anything vaguely nice to say about Kate, or something slightly critical about Megxie? Just ask any of the royal correspondents or see the Maclean's article about it, which is very balanced, although no doubt she's put said publication on her watch list. And if she really doesn't care what people say about her, how come she left? She said she couldn't stand the constant criticism of the British press. Megxie love, when lying, always remember what you said. Shortly before sharing the O'Keefe quote, Meghan once again took the opportunity to lament the spread of misinformation in the media and online, insisting that people have to take it upon themselves to stop contributing to or even clicking on misinformation and report anything that they believe is wrong to ensure that only the facts are getting out there. But wait a minute, what? We are talking about the same Meghan who has whined about every man and their Aunt Bertha from Australia bullying her, aren't we? Who is she trying to kid? Meghan Markle, you are a huge liar. You do take notice of what people say, and I and many other Brits are not trolls or bots, but real people who do not like you and can see through you, and you do not like it and that you cannot control what people think of you. You are not a decent, kind, or caring person, as you have proven this through your treatment of both your father, your family, and your husband's family. If it's all noise, why do you have so many legal claims going on against the media because you want to control what they say and you want, in your deluded mind, people to think that you are the new Diana? Never. Like you will never ever be queen. It's my party hunt, and I'll scream if I want to. You said it. Meghan does indeed pay attention to criticism and flattery. She is a textbook narc. So, of course, she cares about her image and what people say about her. Or else, why the passive-aggressive defunct Sussex royal website, Finding Freedom, PR clickbait, whining and complaining, the never-ending court cases, doxing people's private info, etc.? Oh, Megxie, you got to try harder than that to pull the wool over our eyes. Come on, you're a nearly 40-year-old woman, so freaking grow up for once and really bring something worthwhile to the table for once in your life. Or just do us all a favor and get lost. Plus, I am insulted that she is classed as an influential woman. She basically married her way there. Before she married into the British royal family, she was a C-rate actor whose opinion was irrelevant. Since marrying Harry, she seems to think that her opinion has become important. Why? She has done nothing any woman can do. She has achieved nothing special. She has done nothing special. In fact, she is the perfect example of how not to treat people. So what makes her influential? Also, I was wondering why she has to appear after every single day, without fail, on some media video. After Megxit, she didn't like being upstaged by a virus and did not get the slightest attention because this was a pandemic that changed everyone's lives. She was insignificant. Now, though, I do believe she is trying to upstage the US election and presidential debates in a similar way to any important news of the other royals. She wants herself to be talked about so that she appears in the news alongside the US election coverage. Do the British public need to sue these clowns in a class action for misappropriation of public funds, resources, and misuse of royal title for financial gain? Surely, that's considering misleading and deceptive behavior. They definitely got the $200 million Netflix deal because of their royal titles. The royal titles and privileges set them up comfortably to execute commercial deals for their personal and financial gain. And what do the British and Commonwealth people get in return? Massive bills that they have to pay off with taxes, whilst these clowns enjoy life at its fullest. What a slap in the face for the British public. But many fans also discussed this news, a fan wrote. Their major problem is neither listens to any advice, whether legal, professional, or friendly. If you display yourself as a public figure, as they spectacularly do, then it's wise to be fully aware of how your representation rides, not ignore the social consequences of your words and deeds. At best, they will remain public fools, surrounded by sycophants and vultures, eventually abandoned by those who plan and take money out of them. At worst, they will end in a slew of legal battles in the US and UK, with every door closed to them, and then in turn on each other. Popularity is a fragile thing, and that's all they have to trade. One wondered, her whole beef with the royal family was that she was convinced she was more popular and had more bots on Instagram and therefore felt more important than her place than which the hierarchy dictated. And her vendetta against the tabs was because she was portrayed badly. So much for not caring about flattery or criticism, then. This fan noted, which makes me wonder if she was so much more popular than the royal family to the point where she accused Prince Charles, the future king, of using her attendance at his party for attention and refused to go, then how come the second she left she lost all support and became a global joke? And anyway, how can you be more popular than the institution that gave you the popularity in the first place? Her behavior is so odd. The last one added, most people learn from criticism and flattery, and most people don't go through life leaving a trail of destruction so they actually see that there is a lot of kind, compassionate, and courteous people out there. Yes, people in church often bring it up in sermons because that's their job. The rest of us actually lead by example and don't feel it's our job to lecture others on basic human interaction. Kind, compassionate, and courteous people influence others, and they do not need to lecture or preach, and most importantly, they do not receive regular criticism. And why was that she asked to speak at this event? An insult to other worthy women chosen to speak who have achieved so much. Shame on the organizers for including this nobody. Heard she lost her court case today. She really does not deserve any attention whatsoever. And you? What do you think? Let us know in the comment section below. Please like and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the Sussex Daily News to not miss any new videos from our team in the future. Now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.